Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today I will talk about lesson 3 in unit 1. Like we said before, that the human body consists of different systems. Each system consists of different organ. Each organ consists of different or similar tissues. Each tissue consists of similar or symmetric cell. And we talked about the cell is a building unit of all the living organisms. Also, like we talked about the human body, like the human body, we have the plants. Although the plants consist of different systems like shoot system and root system. Each system consists of different organ. Like when I speak about the shoot system, I will talk about the leaves and pods and the flowers and the stem. And each organ consists of different or similar tissues, and each tissue consists of similar cells. And the building unit of the plant is the plant cell. So I have here two types of the cells. I have plant cell and animal cell. Okay, so our body or the human body belongs to animal cell or plant cell? Yeah, that's right, animal cell. Okay, I will talk about I will divide the living organisms according to the number of the cell into two types of living organisms. I have unicellular living organisms or multicellular living organisms. Unicellular living organisms, they are the living organisms which their body consists of one cell. Multicellular living organisms, they are the living organisms which their body consists of many or large number of the cells. That's the difference between unicellular and multicellular living organisms, according or depend on the number of the cell. Let's talk about how we can extract. This is activity in your math book, how to extract the plant cell. You can extract, or the easy way to extract the plant cells is from the inner leaf, which cover the inner part of the onion leaf, and this is called epidermis tissue. It's called what? Epidermis tissue. Okay, and I have a video, you can see it. This is how to extract, or the most important part is how to extract the plant cell or plant tissue from the epidermis tissue of the onion. Okay, the inner leaf of the onion. Okay, here we have slides. Here you will extract the transparent epidermis tissue which cover the inner leaf of the onion, and put it on a slide. The fix is with water, and you will put it under the microscope and you will examine it. Also, have how to extract, or the simplest way to extract animal cell. You can extract the animal cell from the inner tissue which cover or which line your mouth or your cheek. You will put with a tooth stick. You can rub your mouth from inside and put it on the slide, clean slide, and cover it, and put the water to fix it, and under the microscope you can examine it also. Here how you can extract the animal cell and plant cell. Then I will talk about with the structure of animal cell and plant cell. Here we have the animal cell, and here we have a plant cell. I put the similar label with the same color. So I will talk about from outside to inside. When I talk about the line or the label number 1 in blue color, the label number 1, it is called plasma membrane. Plasma membrane. Plasma membrane is the outer line or the outer membrane which cover or which lined the animal cell and plant cell. Until now I will talk about second, or the outer layer or the outer wall in the plant cell, but you must know that plasma membrane it occurs in the plant cell and animal cell from the outside. Then I will enter to inside. I will found oval or spherical body. It is called nucleus. Nucleus number 2. Okay, then I will find some something is called vacuoles. They are oval or round or circle or very small circles like we see. Okay, this is occur in the animal cell, but in the plant cell we have a vacuole, but it is larger and we call it subvacuole. So from animal cell and plant cell, they contain plasma membrane from outside, nucleus from inside, and small vacuole in animal cell and subvacuole in plant cell. Also we have very small particles or dots like we see. These points or these dots are called cytoplasm. Cytoplasm in red, label number 4. Okay, these are about the labels which occur inside the animal cell and plant cell. But in the plant cell we will find 2 organs or 2 parts like chloroplastis or plastid. This is label number 5. This is occurs only in the plant cell. It is responsible for a photosynthesis process. And from outside we will find, or the plant cell will be limited by cell wall in yellow color. This is the label number 6, and this structure also occurred in the plant cell only. Okay, so in the plant cell we have cell wall and the chloroplasts. These are occur in the plant cell only, and the animal cell doesn't contain these structures. Okay, here a comparison between the plant cell and animal cell. If I speak about the cell wall, it occurs only in the plant cell, and the animal cell it doesn't contain cell wall. A plasma membrane, plant cell contain plasma membrane. It contains the nucleus. It contains the cytoplasm, chloroplasts. In the animal cell we have only plasma membrane, nucleus, and cytoplasm, chloroplasts or plastids, and cell wall. Plastid and cell wall, they are the structures which aren't or they don't occur in the animal cell. When I talk about the function of some structures like a cell wall is very important to support the plant cell and give it a definite shape. So when I ask you about reason for the plant cell has a definite shape, this is due to the occurrence of the cell wall. Also we have plasma membrane. Plasma membrane, it is like a doorman which control the people or human which enter or go outside from our home. We have plasma membrane. It works like a doorman. It controls the substances that enter or leave the cell. Cytoplasm, it is a liquid or fluid which fill the cell, and all the components of the cell suspended in it, and its function, all the biological operation. What's meant by biological operations? Being respiration, digestion, all of these excretion, all of these operation are called biological operation take place in it. We have also nucleus. A nucleus, it organizes the biological operations like respiration, excretion, digestion, and it is responsible for the cell division. What's meant by cell division? Means the increasing number of the cell. Like when I have cells, this cell will produce another cell. This is what's meant by cell division. Also, we have green plastid or chloroplasts, which are responsible for making the food of the plant by photosynthesis process. Okay. Here I will talk about some example of unicellular living organisms like bacteria, viruses. Unicellular living organisms, they are the living organisms that you can't see or they can't be seen by our naked eye, such as bacteria, yeast, fungus, and all the biological operation can be done by this cell. The structure of the yeast fungus, as we see, it has a cell wall like plant cell. It also contains cytoplasm like plant cell and animal cell. It has a big vacuole like plant cell and the nucleus, but it doesn't contain the green plastid. Okay, so they can't make a photosynthesis process and can't make their food by themselves. The importance of the yeast. Yeast, it is very important for making bread and alcohol, and they can produce carbon dioxide, like we said before in experiment which we did it in first term. When you have some yeast and some sugar and warm water, put a balloon above or at the end of the bottle. What will happen? The volume of the balloon will increase, or it swells, and this is due to the formation of carbon dioxide. So this is the end of our lesson, and thank you.